Okay, welcome back, guys. We are going to talk about the tree map today. And remember, the purpose of the tree map is to categorize our topics that we have going on for our writing. And that's going to help us get a good beginning, middle, and end, and put our story in a sequence. So we want to still have our circle map handy so that we can look at the ideas that we jotted down. And we're going to get to it right now. So the categories that I'm going to put mine in are going to be my new school, because the whole reason I felt lonely was because I had to move to a new school. Then I'm going to put the teacher, and that's very important because I had moved to this new school and my teacher was loving and sweet and amazing. And when I moved to the new school at the end of the year, it was the complete opposite, which increased my feeling of loneliness. So that's going to play an important part in my story. And then finally, I'm going to put friends at the end of my story. Okay, so new school. I was in the second grade. And I'm just categorizing it. It was on the second floor. And I know that it was named Elm Street Elementary. And I remember our desks being in rows. Desk rows. All right, so my teacher. So I went from Mrs. Curry, who was sweet and loving and kind and very, 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 very fun. And I loved that. And I wore uniforms at my old school, so I could put that there because I didn't have to wear uniforms at my new school. All right, so I went from the teacher, Mrs. C, to Mrs. W, Mrs. Winans. Her real name was Mrs. Winans, guys. Oh my gosh. It was a completely different experience. And she didn't understand. And some of the things that they had learned, I hadn't learned. And some of the things I had done, it looked differently in my new classroom. So that really increased me feeling lonely or invisible. But finally, at the end, I did make a couple of friends. Remember, there was only 6 weeks left. And one friend was named Renee, and one was named Tina, and one was named Rhonda. And that seemed to help the whole situation. So now I am ready to take my organized tree map to a flow map.